Willie D Live.
What's up, family? A woman is now alleging Odell Beckham Jr. was one of several men, along with Diddy, who RAP'd her in a violent 2018 attack. But Diddy's legal team is calling BS on the allegations, and so is the NFL superstar, who says they're straight up stupid. The woman, Ashley Parham, first described the incident in a lawsuit that was filed in a federal court in California back in October 2024. She initially stated that Diddy and several John Does brutally sexually assaulted her at a Northern California residence after she had made a comment about Tupac's murder during a FaceTime call with Diddy at a bar about a month prior. In an amended version of the complaint that Parham's attorney submitted on Friday, she claimed that two of the John Does were Beckham and comedian Drewski. She alleged that after Diddy held a knife to her face, covered her with lubricant, and RAP'd her with a TV remote, Drewski eventually jumped on top of her and knocked the wind out of her when he treated her body like a slip and slide. She claimed he then began RAPing her vaginally. A short time later, she said, Beckham participated in the RAPE too, alleging some of the men in the room called her Cornelius. At the time of the first filing, Diddy's legal team denied the allegations in a statement to TMZ, and on Monday, they called the amended complaint an even wilder narrative. Her far-fetched tale contains it all: fake cops, cash bribes, and an alleged victim of the late Michael Jackson who was purportedly kidnapped across state lines and forced to sign paperwork at gunpoint while shepherded through a web of safe houses, they said. No sane person reading this complaint could credit this story. Mr. Combs looks forward to having his day in court, where these lies and the perverse motives of those who told them will be revealed. Drewski and Beckham issued their own denials on Sunday evening. This allegation is a fabricated lie, Drewski said in a statement on X. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. Beckham commented on the post, writing, "Boy, I tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head up." The suit alleges the woman did go to the cops, but Diddy's legal team stated Monday authorities found her story to be unfounded following a thorough investigation. All right, fam, so who do you believe? Give me a thumbs up if you believe the woman's allegations. Thumbs down if you say, "Nah, man, this sounds like a money grab. It sounds like she's just trying to get some money. She lying." This one sounds like a lie too, fam. I'm gonna be straight up. This sounds like a lie. It sounds like a lie, straight up. Anytime you start accusing somebody of being somewhere and doing something to you at that somewhere, and it's discovered that that person wasn't even somewhere, that somewhere that you claim they were, case closed. Case closed. Because if you tell one lie, you tell another lie. You cannot be believed. The man said he wasn't even on in 2018. Talking about Drewski. He wasn't on in 2018. So how in the hell could he be there? Sounds like a money grab to me, fam. Sounds like another money grab to me. And I'm going to tell you something. The people out there who are just trying to get some money and have no case, but just trying to throw something up against the wall to see what sticks. They are compromising any innocent people's cases. So any person that's innocent out there, and I'm not just talking about the Diddy case. I'm talking about outside of the Diddy case. Because victims right now are on trial, period. Victim's character is on trial. And really the victims, instead of the victims just sitting back and only looking at people that have been accused or, predators and violators, only looking at them and having a lot of angst for them, they should have that same amount of angst and vitriol for the people who lie. They should be on their necks because they make it hard for real victims to be believed. Now that we know that people are lying and there is rampant falsehoods out there, it compromises, it makes us hesitate, it makes us not believe all victims. And we shouldn't believe all victims anyway, because we know human beings lie. If human beings can't do nothing else, they can lie. I'm talking about lie, lie, lie. Sometimes people get the benefit of doubt because of the industry they're in, or because they seem like a nice person. They look like a nice person, upstanding citizen, probably never had any crimes on their record, right? They don't have any type of criminal record. Maybe they go to church 7 days a week and they love to invoke God and everything. They love to go God and amen and, talk about stuff like that. So people will oftentimes give those type of people the benefit of doubt. And sometimes they are the biggest liars. The people that we're supposed to trust the most, the people that society tells us to trust the most. Members of the clergy, the so-called saints, the law enforcement, doctors, educators, politicians, politician. Lie, 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 lie. So I don't believe in just giving a blind blanket of confidence to everybody. I don't believe in that. Everybody get down by their own merit. Let's look at each case individually. Let's look at the person being accused. Let's take a look at their record. Let's take a look at their character. But let's also examine the character of the accuser. Do they have a history of lying? Have they pointed the finger at someone in the past and found out to be lying? Are they on medication? Do they have a history of being cuckoo? That stuff matters. Do they have an incentive besides just wanting justice? What is the incentive for them to point the finger at somebody and accuse them of violating them? Do they have an axe to grind? You have to consider all of these variables before you just jump up and go to believing people and destroying people's lives. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.